Holy crap, he's a crapple. Shout out if you know that reference. That is from, well, if you don't know, it's from a very classic, it's from one of the first three seasons of Family Guy. Actually, I think it's from the first season. Anyway, you're probably wondering, we're not in the water temple right now, and I'm on this screen. I forgot I have to go to the temple. Well, I don't have to, but, well, actually, you know what? I think it probably is required. Either way, I'm going to go to the Temple of Time right now. First off, I need to get out Epona, because I forgot that after beating the Forest Temple, you can go back to the Temple of Time, and you'll meet Chick there, who is going to teach us the Prelude of Light, which is the warp song from the Temple of Time. Anyway, so I didn't really want that, especially if I become Child Link, and then oh god damn it, especially if I become Child Link, and then I need to like become Adult Link, then it would just save the chore of having to go all the way there instead of just teleporting right there. Because instead of putting me at the last location I entered from, or like having like proper like loading up the game at like start points from where you were last at, unless you're in a dungeon, Child Link will, just so much crap happening. So Child Link will start the game, and like when you save the game and turn off the game off in the overworld and not in the dungeon, and reload, and when you next start the game, you'll be in your house in Kokiri Forest. When you start as Adult Link, you'll be in the Temple of Time. So, upgrade a big Poe, that's right, I forgot I have to do those as well. I can actually do that right now and get the 4th bottle. I believe I could do it right now, but I'm not going to do that right now. What this recording session is going to be is, it is first off, probably a bad idea, because I just went through a bit of an almost crying, a bit of like a mental breakdown. So I was almost at a mental breakdown, and to the point of almost crying, because I almost lost all of our frozen food, or like food out of our freezer, because I don't know why. I don't know why. I told these people, but were like helping, but were like moving the fridge and also setting up like the other one from downstairs to upstairs to replace the other one, that to still keep the one that's not working, because the fridge doesn't work right, but the freezer still works, and we need this space. And I opened up the freezer door for the old one, and it has a very small freezer. It's like a smaller fridge. It's like even smaller. Our regular fridge our fridge that we've had for years, has when that stopped working, we had to go to another one that was out in the back, and that was like quite a bit of a shrink. And then now that one's fridge is broken, so now we've got an even smaller one now. But anyway, I almost got to the point. I got to the point of almost crying and having almost a mental breakdown, because I told these people that once you take out the fridge that doesn't work, set it back up, or just put it somewhere so it can still be used for the freezer, and they just didn't do it. Anyway, great little light, cool. But yeah, what I'm going to do is just dedicate this whole session just to doing the water temple in Master Quest. Anything else after that, I probably will just get the fire arrows, because that's right out, because that's right next to the area, but they put us in after beating the boss of the water temple. Anyway, but yeah, as I said, it's probably a bad idea, because I even got it to the point of setting up, and also got everything plugged in. I was gonna like decide to like record some more Kingdom Hearts 1 Fun Mix, because I need more videos for that, as it's true that I said, or I probably like, I don't know if I said it, but I'm pretty sure I did, but what I could definitely say, I plan to keep that series a long-running one, alongside the Ratchet and Clank series and Ocarina of Time Master Quest, or like the Zelda series. But the thing is, it is definitely only just gone into a thing where it's one video yeah, it's just one video and it's been kind of dropped. Anyway, so the point is I was gonna do that because I was thinking I could just relax in my bed while, doing that and while recording that. But I was also thinking, like, that's a game that I love and that'll calm me down because I'm gonna get super into playing that game. But the thing is, I was just like, you know what? I'm for some reason already not ready to do that, to record that game currently. I was just like, I'd rather play some Ocarina Time Master Quest. And the thing is, I've also recorded earlier before I was recording quite a decent bit of Ratchet and Clank 3 Up Your Arsenal, which this video I'm sure is going to come out before those videos come out. So, but if you're wondering, for those that watch that series and wonder what happened to Going Commando or why I'm already on that game, on the next game, wait until those videos come out and then it'll be, then you'll get your explanation. However, it is quite a while. So what I will just give the gist of it, but some of it up, is that for those who care or that watch my Ratchet and Clank series, Going Commando, the first session, even in like the first minute of the first minute of the first video, or the first minute of me doing challenge mode, just didn't really, like I already got very much like not up for it. I was just like, and then I only did 2 videos for that session. I mean for that first session, but it was just like I was just like it was at a point where I was like very like not up for that really at the time. I was just very much like not liking how it was gonna work out, and like it was just fuel to the fire. But at the end of the second video in the session, but I ended up just like I ended up beating a boss, but I also died, and because the boss takes longer to die, but I died faster, I lost the challenge. So I was just like, at that point I just left the arena that I was doing, and just kind of like ended the session. Anyway, but point is, I will be coming back to Going Commando challenge mode. However, the thing is, it will just take a bit of time. I just need to like not force myself to do it. I also just want to come back to it when I'm super into it. So what I'm doing is moving on to the next game and also just moving the series along, and I will come back to that Going Commando at some point. When it is, I don't know, but it can't be rushed because otherwise I'm not gonna, the likelihood of me actually coming back to it will decrease more and more as I am like pressured to do it or rushed to do it. Anyway, I'd say pressured is more the word. Rushed definitely not. But But I'd say rushed is because of me thinking about it and saying I just need to do it and get it over and done with. That's not anyone rushing me. That's just me rushing myself. Anyway, alright. So you see, I pulled out my hook shot here. As I said. As I said before, this dungeon, I think I've actually said, but this one is a lot easier to me than the vanilla Ocarina, than the vanilla Master Quest. Oh, sorry, the vanilla Ocarina of Time Water Temple. Okay, as you can see, the wall's already blown up, and also, there's a hook shot target there. Okay, so now I just need to remember something. You will also be using the hook shot and the long shot in this dungeon a lot more than, okay, the staff is appeared. Oh, why is the staff not appearing? Oh, probably could, I don't know. Anyway, point is, this dungeon is a lot more different. It requires a lot more out-of-the-box thinking. I just remembered what, yeah, okay. See how there's, like, several torches up in the corner of the room? Now, I don't think, yeah, well, I mean, you probably actually do need this fire for this. Because I'm just looking at this and I don't even have any other source of fire. So I am very glad that I got Din's Fire when I did and actually like got myself to go back for it instead of ignoring it and coming in for later. First off, yeah, it's gonna force us to fight Freddy's. However, I had the big orange sword, so not an issue at all. And as you can see, also, none of these guys are going to stay around, so then we're not going to get my time limit for doing this. Yeah. These guys are going to die, and then the door's going to open up, but nothing has appeared. Now, you'll see on here, Navi's making note of it, and it's saying, what's that? Your room? Oh, what am I doing? God damn it. Let me actually just speed this up. Alright, there we go. I did not want to waste magic, especially also I don't have an increased magic bar like I would have if I beat the fire temple first. So the whole thing about this dungeon in Master Quest is that whenever you see one of these like tablets or like scriptures on the wall, you have to use a hook shot to hit it, and it's kind of like where you use the slingshot to hit the cow heads that are stuck in the wall and inside Jabba's belly. Now that Navi's like gone away from it, you can do it again and it'll do nothing. Wait, hold on a second, there's a fairy here. I thought I was Navi before, but yeah, I noticed it's just a fairy. So I'm going to scoop this up in a bottle, so now I have 2 again. I lost my, well, I had to give up my second one when in the ice cavern because I needed room for the blue fire. Okay. Is it going to let me do this now? Apparently not. The stuff is supposed to be showing up on this. There we go. I didn't actually think I'd have to be right up next to it, but as you can see, I'm not even that close to it that much, but so I look like a little crazy person talking, other than my other usual crazy person appearance tendencies. What is it, the thing is now, is that, what was it? I can't remember. Anyway. Yeah, the annoying thing is, though, I believe I have to, well, I mean, I can't even get back up there. Anyway, but I feel like I have to go up there either way. So I've brought out, so, okay, whatever. I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, I don't need to get there because I have full magic. First off, now, more lamps to light, or torches to light. So as I said, Master Quest, as I said, I like, this dungeon is a lot easier to me than the vanilla one, or I'm just a lot more familiar with it than the vanilla one. I also like it a lot more than the vanilla one in Ocarina of Time. Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, no way is it one enemy showing up. Master Quest does that a lot where they just kinda try to hoodwink you, or like, catch you off guard with either just one enemy, or no enemy, until you walk further in the room where they drop down like legs or lose alphos, foes or stealthos. Anyway, I'll hit that plaque in a second. So as you can see, they just straight up give us the dungeon map and the compass in this room immediately. That is a red ruby. I already could not pick it up. I'm not gonna waste time with it. Okay, hold on. Okay, the target's still on it, but it's not letting me hit anymore. I don't know. And I've definitely tried it before to, shoot an arrow at this thing, even when it, like, was available with the trigger, and, it never did anything before. I mean, it wasn't an arrow, but it would work on it, it was a hook shot. So now, I guess what that just did is, maybe it unlocked the door, I can't remember, but it should pop these things up. So we're gonna go out here, and then this will be like a little bit of a sign of what is going on now in this room. So we can go up here, you can climb it, or you can use a hook shot, but as you can see, you can climb it. And now what you want to do is climb up here. Just be careful with this. Oh, it's just a chest anyway. I think already gotta give me the long shot. I don't remember when I get the long shot in this dungeon. I think it's in the same place actually. No, they just gave me the long shot. Okay, this also must be why I like this dungeon in Master Quest a lot more. Anyway, so now we have the long shot. So, yeah, obviously you want to go to this room first, like in, what is it, Ocarina, like in Vanilla Ocarina. So, you can see now it's glowing green here, so that probably means that we can play the Song of Time there or something. I don't know, maybe it's like Song of Storms, or, like Super Fairy. As you can see, there are also these now here. But now the thing is, I just trying to think, could I have gone into that room when the water was filled up? Anyway, because I think I actually could have, because you can use the long shot with the iron bits. Let me just check something. No, that door's open. So now you can see a lot of doors are closed. So now what we need to do. Actually, just hold on. Let me just check around. Alright, so this doesn't require a key. Well, then let me just look at something. Because we have the long shot now, it very much just like gives us free range of the temple. Well, not so much free range, but it's going to give us access. It's going to like have us. It's going to require us to use that quite a bit now. Alright, now, before activating this, I don't remember if I have to do that first. Let me try something, because I can... You know, I can land up here. Okay, so... As you can see, Navi's floating green here, and as you can see, there's a Song of Time block. So obviously, we have to play the Song of Time. And I believe that this is absolutely required, because first off, the bars underneath the block, that you'll be able to, like, the area, like the passageway under the block down there, that'll be... Oh, damn it. Alright, now, hold on a second. I think I can actually... Oh, wait, no, maybe it's not the Scarecrow song that I can actually use. I think it's just Navi, like, going up to the plaque or something. Anyway, let me try it again. But yeah, there's like a room down here that you'd be able to unlock like a lot easier, or get to a lot easily in vanilla Ocarina of Time. However, in this version, we need to go up there, and I believe like several torches of flame, and to do that, what am I trying to say? But I want to say, by doing that is the we have to do that to get the bars to like open up that room, and I believe we have to go into that room to get a key anyway. I know that there was a key there in Vanilla Ocarina of Time, so I'm pretty sure that that's what's going to have to happen as well. Alright, now I see that there is a hookshot target here. What I'm going to do, I probably should have just stayed over there. Oh no, nothing does. I think this might work still. I don't think I checked the ceiling. I'm gonna check it again now, but the block won't be in the way, so I can see there's a hookshot target there. I'm pretty sure there is. No, there isn't. That's interesting. Alright, well, I don't think I want to do that. That was odd that a ruby was gonna hang out there. Well, let me try something. So I can definitely say I'm very familiar with this dungeon, but I'm obviously not that super familiar with it. So yeah. Alright, I guess what I can definitely do is raise the water level. We get the staff going, because the animations, the amount of time for these animations is going to make me have to speed this up like that. This does at least get me to a higher point somewhat. I mean, let me like look at the camera. Not there. So as you can see, barred up. And I think I actually just seen Vanilla Ocarina of Time. You just have to look at the cutscene and know that that area, but that that room was actually up there. However, the whole thing is, in this, there's now bars on it now. What do I do for this? Okay. I'm pretty sure maybe I still just didn't want to get rid of those crates there, so I may have to re-enter the room. However, the thing is, I feel like once I exit the room, the door is going to lock behind me. Let me see if this works first. I don't like any of them. No, I didn't. I need to just higher, I guess. Okay. What I will do, I guess. Oh, okay. Actually, the door apparently does not close on me. No. All right. Let me get Din's fire on the. Actually, no. Let me put away Din's fire so that I'm not losing magic and. Because, as I said, I have quite a low amount of magic to work with in this, unfortunately. Oh god, I didn't hit the roof there. Apparently I was also able to get through the roof there as well. Okay. Let's see if this is gonna work now. Just take my time to line this up. No, okay. I am confuzzled then. But either way, no. Okay, let me just go up here. Now, hold on a second. Yeah, it's just now we're going to the plex. So let me go up here and see if I need to get like a second time block to like work with around here. So I feel like that's what it's trying to get me to do. Right, let me go over here. Let me try playing this song at time up here in than what I did before. Unless it's just invisible. It's invisible because I probably would like think you can get the lens of truth now, so that's probably what you need to use. But the thing is, I can't easily. Well, I'm pretty sure. I can't easily get the lens of truth because the child version, or the Master Quest version of the bottom of the world is like gonna force you to go through the whole dungeon as well. Let's do it. I was able to get range on that before, so I don't know why it's not working now. God damn it, this is a little annoying. I could easily just come back here at some point. You know, I feel like I have to. I have to probably come in here once the water is raised up to the height. So that's probably that's probably what I have to do actually. But I actually might just play the song a time again in case I actually need the what is it? The time block actually. Hold on, let me focus. I'm gonna do this again in case I actually do need the time block at this level. Yeah, that level, so that I can land on. Because if it's up all the way at the roof. Oh wait, actually, I guess it wouldn't matter because there's a hook shot target. Actually, oh whatever. I was gonna say, I don't know what I was gonna say. Well, actually, I know what I was gonna say. However, well, what doesn't matter. Okay, so we need to get a box here, like a little like box, which won't be able to. I don't think I can get that now, though. So which room do I want to head in? Let me see what's in here. Pretty sure they're gonna throw some like Let's Alphas or something in here. Nope, apparently not. Oh, that's right. This is where I get the crates or the boxes. Wait, so I don't need to smash any of the jars. I wonder if there's a ghost tool in here. I think this might just be a restock room, or like a yeah, I know. I guess it's just a restocking room. However, I've never actually gone in here and needed like stuff to restock. Needed stuff. I've never actually needed like stuff restocked in here, so I don't think it's ever. I think it's only just ever had hearts and rupees in there. So that's interesting. Anyway, so I have this box, so I guess I'll do this bit first. And something that I love about the Master Quest dungeon, this dungeon in Master Quest, is that there's no tech types that are like gonna be on the upper levels, so it means that they're not gonna drop down and they're just not gonna get in our way. Oh, okay. I thought it was a like it was just a little outpost. Now my computer just kind of froze or just kind of hung there for just a tick. Let me just check something, because at the end of the, my last video that I recorded, today's session of Ratchet and Clank 3, my screen went black for a little bit, and I think it's kind of screwed up, and I look back on the capture, when I just kind of adjusted the settings around a bit, it fixed itself like up, but it didn't show it on the preview screen. It only showed in the end result video. Anyway, but I don't know if it was just a little bit of frame droppage or something, but either way, it was it just, I needed to make sure that the recording hadn't screwed up, which it hasn't. So the game has some magic here, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to use Din's Fire, like some sort of magic thing soon. Anyway. Oh yeah, they're not gonna put a water fountain here, I'll put this here. Which is fine, because I actually prefer that more than the water fountain. Oh wait, I'm not even like under it, so I guess that's why they put that there. I think in the vanilla version of Ocarina, oh my god. That scared the crap out of me. But yeah, I believe in vanilla Ocarina time. This room was, like, that lower area was only a, like, you couldn't come up here regularly. I think you come through this door and then go down there, and you go back to, like, the, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. You can also see there's a hookshot point up here, so if we're gonna at some point, like, well, I mean, if they're giving us that option to just long shot up here. So what I'm going to do is, instead of long shotting, using that first, what I am going to do is go back down to the second level, and do the, and go for a pathway I didn't go through. Plus, I think there's also something else on this side. There was one side I didn't get to. What was it? I think this was actually the area I came out of when I got into this area. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I didn't miss any areas, but I will go through here to, to this area. Now, originally before, there was a golden eye switch in there, so you'd have to shoot a arrow into there, and there'd be a hook shot target here, but you need the long shot to get into here, and then you come here for like the boss key or like something towards the end of the dungeon. Anyway. Okay, yeah, let me just be careful there. I don't need lights falling down on me and like capturing me. I have the big iron sword, so I can easily take them out pretty damn fast. But the thing is, I still don't want to risk that time limit at all, because I think I've already had it happen in this playthrough, or like a test playthrough I did, and it was very annoying when it happened, because I don't know. The point is, I don't want it to happen again. Oh, that's right, the gold spatulas in the other room, but anyway. I don't think Navi is gonna target on these things. I think it's just actually gonna require you to just like do this for now, but it's taught you it. Okay. I think there is something here that I have to do, like a spin attack here. Apparently not, though. But yeah, either way, I don't want likes dropping down because I don't want to have to replenish something. And, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I had the big iron swords, so I can easily take them out in like one shot, if not two. But the thing is, they still have like a point of where, like a certain part of their body, or like doing a certain like pose that they do, where, okay, so I absolutely need to get into that room, didn't I? Oh, cool, these guys are spawning here. But yeah, so it's just the thing is, it can either be very fast, or it can take quite a bit of time to have that happen. Do I need the Megaton hammer here? Oh wait, oh no, so, what am I doing? It's Din's fire I need. I was wondering when I was hitting, I was just like, because I was thinking Megaton hammer can be used to like, to activate the what is it, rusty switches. But the Megaton hammer can also be used to like break boulders after a certain amount of like hits on them. And I was thinking Megaton hammer, those two things it can do. Let me, in my brain, which is like, let me mix those things up and like confusion. Anyway. Okay, apparently I didn't need to do that. Let me actually just check. Well, I mean, there's no chest showing on the compass, and it's only a tiny room. So yeah, now I can start whole thing, which is for God's Cthulhu. Which is fine, because I want those, because I'm getting just at least 50. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting at max 50. Any extra I can collect off that is just whatever. Now, I just want to see how long this video has been so far. Yeah, I can go to the next video now. So I'll see you next time.